Hello everyone and welcome to my first process video. My name is Rachel. I'm Oliquig, that's Oliquig on Instagram, and also pretty much everywhere on the internet except oliquig.com, which is actually apparently owned by some Japanese company. Who knew? I'm managed to mess this up right off the bat by erasing the first part of my video, so I'm running this part a little slower, so hopefully I can backtrack and explain what I did. I started off with some black cardstock, which I cut down and backed with part of the line I'm using today for the most part, which is the Heidi Swap September Skies line. So that is backed with the Open Air, which I gutted because I really love that paper. It's got tiny triangle grid with colorful triangles on it. I then used the Mountain Trail for those chevron arrows, and then I also cut out 2 border strips of that same paper, but I turned and used the B side, which has tiny hexagons on it. And then for vertical layering, I added the Midnight Shadows paper, that gray triangle and shaped colors, and then I also used another layer, which you really can't see here, but it's the B side of that paper, and it's a navy and lighter mid-blue tone wavelength, I guess I would call it. I then grabbed a Chamel Transparency and layered that on top. My niece is dressed up here as Dean Winchester from the show Supernatural for Connecticut, which is Connecticut's version of Comic-Con, and that is a sentence right there. I then reached for the ephemera pack from the September Skies line. I added it's a mix of paper and transparencies with colors on them. So I grabbed some color transparencies. You'll see that running along the top right above the Chamel Transparency, the ampersand, and the little labels that you see going on, and that green round sticker above the picture which says Amazingness. And then I also went for the Jubilee line in the tangerine part, white rub-ons, the word play, there's a white arrow on the black cardstock, and then the tiny triangles right above the layering section. I then reached for some more Heidi Swap, but this time from the Michaels line she has, and those are the enamel stickers, the round one above the photo that says Love Life, the flowers, and then the one that says Totally with the little arrow underneath it. And then from another pack, also from the Heidi Swap at Michaels, I grabbed those silver hearts and the silver arrows. I wanted to use silver in my title, so I wanted to create more of a triangular pattern. Those are both Thickers American Crafts. Becoming is in boho and Dean is in doll. I then reached for my enamel dots in my handy dandy hard drive disk storage that nobody uses anymore, so I took it from work to use for my enamel dots, and I chose Basic Gray Silver ones from their Basic Gray Elements line, and then 2 more from My Mind's Eye, the light teal, and then I had 2 lime green and 1 cream, so I just went ahead and added a cream one to the bottom, and we're just going to have to live with that. So now I think we're all caught up with what I used, and I'm putting just 3 sets of enamel dots in a triangular pattern just because it looks good and I like it, and I have a lot of enamel dots, so I tend to use a lot of them in my layouts. I am now reaching for some enamel stickers from Glitz Designs. These were racked to me by a very lovely person. So up above is a sticker that says Dreamer, and then I'm going to put one down to the down by the ampersand, and that one says Dream Big. And I went and got some mist in Dilutions White Linen and Tattered Angels Graphite, so I'm showing you some up close showings, and then I'm going to write a little bit of journaling. I do plan to do more journaling on the cardstock right below the pattern paper to the left of that ampersand and sticker, but I'm going to do that on the computer, so I'm waiting to do that later. Thank you so much for getting through this. I promise I will improve. Have a great day, everyone.